Okay, Jason here again. So what we have here is a rather expensive security lock. So what you see is a combination pad on the bottom. These are pretty common. It comes with two keys, and the purpose of the keys, first I'll just show you. I've temporarily set this combination to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do that first, and then we'll explain how to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then you gotta push, and it opens. Okay, so I'm gonna reset this just by at least one number so it stays closed. Comes with two keys. This is an override key for the side. As you see, that opens side, and same thing, push and release. That's more of to give to someone else, like a friend or something, if they need to access it, or if you forget the combination. And the other key, once I set the proper combination, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I open it, there's a little tiny hole on the side. You put the key in right there, and you gotta push. There's a little spring you push in and turn like that, and then I can reset the combination to anything I want. And when I let go, that is the new combination, basically. But that doesn't really matter as to how to pick it. Okay? So I'll lock it up first, randomize it a bit. Here's how you pick these kinds of locks. We have a hair barrette, or barrette. I guess they're called barrettes, aren't they? So what you want to do, first of all, you need something extremely thin. My standard picks don't fit because we're going to go in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break a piece of this off, almost like we did with the handcuffs. Like that. And it doesn't matter, you could use the thin end, the long end, but I find that the thinness of these smaller ones works quite well. So, if you look at the bottom, as in when you're reading the numbers, you want to go to the third dial, near the top of the right side of that third dial. Like right in here or so. So what I'm going to do is, and I actually got a little bend, so that might be a problem. But you slide it past the wheel. If I can get it. Like that, okay. So I'm in there. So what you want to do is remember that it opens with this push and pull. So if I do this without touching this, it's not going to work. So you need to give it a little clickety-click every once in a while. So now that I've got this in here, you want to push in and scoop up a little bit, like in this direction. And way back in here, there's a little lever, a mechanism that all these controls. So if I push in and rake up, and then try to push on the handle, and it might take a couple times, so it's okay. Boom. Open. That's all it takes. So you got to go in, scoop, and as you're scooping, push in and out on this to pop it. And I'll try it one more time, just for your reference. We'll turn these. Yes, it is locked. So we'll go in again to the top right side of the third dial. Okay. So once you get it in there, nice, and you'll feel a little, well, you're almost in all the way. So once you get in there, I can scoop and you'll feel something. There, just popped again. So you'll feel a little springy motion. You can see how far it is in there. So when I go like that, you can see how far in it's going. So it's getting right up to here, just about. There's a little mechanism. You go under and you want to push it this way, and it pops open. So any style like this is relatively the same when we do the lock boxes that go on the front of empty real estate homes, and the real estate agents put in a combination to get inside of them. It's very similar. I'll show another video on that later, but basically you're going to do almost the same thing, except for you want to have a hook. You want to cut a little hook into here because you want to go in past the dials, grab a piece inside and pull it back towards you. And as you pull, you dial each dial one at a time, and you'll feel it click, and that's the proper combination. And then you can get the keys out and get into the empty house if you don't go with the standard method. But like we said earlier, quick set locks are pretty standard in almost every house. And you probably won't even need to do that, but it's good to know anyways, just in case. There you go.